I was on the bus with Christian because we were going to Calgary for his game, and then I was watching Wu-Tang Clan show, and I didn't notice, and he's like, "Oh, you should change that. You shouldn't have that on screen."
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Fun.
Oh!
People say like, oh, it's promoting this stuff and making it worse. Like, what proof do you have? What proof is there that when you or somebody else covers it, that it makes the situation worse? I think that's just mental cope that people have because they can't accept the fact that they don't have control. Forming these people is like, stupid. This stuff was already spreading irrespective. I think I just now have an opportunity to show, which is, why would you platform these people? It's irresponsible. Like, there's no conversation. Blah blah. I wonder if these guys understand movement became so popular, or why a lot of these other movements become so popular, is because their issues aren't discussed. Because they don't see the things that they care about that are
thinking through the structure initially, which is why my wife and I have been doing Q&As, and that's easier on me.
Dude, I'm in the hiddenness corner. Dude,
Wait,
look where I am.
what? Wait, where the fuck are you? Wait, where? Wait,
Down.
what?
I'm so far down. I'm so far down.
Wait, what? What?
I even...
What is this?
People have... I had lots of clients to whom no one ever paid any attention. And they needed like 10,000 hours of attention. And some of that was just listening because they had 10,000 hours of conversations. I've got some room to play here. And then maybe you're not depressed. No, it's often not that simple, you know. It's not that simple. Try putting your room in previous question. It's like, what do I want in a partner? If I offered everything I could to a partner, who would I be? You work on that. Ask that question. Just ask. Just ask yourself, okay, I have to be...
Protection on the elderly and those at high risk. This was the message of the Great Barrington Declaration authors, and emails later surfaced showing that Fauci worked with others in government to deride that alternative, so it never got a truly public hearing. NIH Director Francis Collins wrote to Fauci, there needs to be a quick and devastating published takedown of its premises. It's easy to criticize, but they're really fantastic. Give American Financing a call. See what they can do for you today. It takes only 10 minutes. Call 866-721-3300. That's 866-721-3300. Or visit AmericanFinancing.net. NMLS 182334. NMLS Consumer Access 300. That is 866-721-3300. Or visit AmericanFinancing.net. That's AmericanFinancing.net. Center of the news. Donald Trump has now filed a lawsuit against the FBI for the raid on his home. According to the Wall Street Journal, former President Trump filed a lawsuit. The DOJ already contacted Trump's legal team to return 1 active and 2 expired passports that were found in containers seized during the search, according to officials. Now, there is another.
So on chess, let's zoom out. If you break down your approach to chess, when you're at your best, what do you think? What do you think contribution? How much of it is intuition? How much of it is pure calculation? How much of it is messing with the strategy of the opponent? So the game theory aspect, in terms of what contributes to the highest level of play that you do.
The answer differs a little bit now from what it did 8 years ago. For instance, like I feel like I've had like 2 peaks in my career in 2014. Well, 20 of 2 to 4 moves each.
Okay, so that's directly applicable to even faster games like Blitz, chess, and so on.
Yeah, Blitz is a lot about calculating force lines. So those
slows down the rate at which you lose hair. Fundamentally, finasteride is a preventative measure. It slows baldness, but it doesn't stop it entirely. It also doesn't restore hair that's already been lost. Finasteride was invented by the American pharmaceutical giant Merck in
certain times throughout the game, or if there is something nearby to interact with. That's where the recent discovery by Aki comes in. Aki realized that if you pulled out a first-person item, such as a slingshot, you could cancel the // animation.
You're attempting to get a deal from. They're not going to add on extra fees. They don't sell your information to third parties, and they've earned thousands of 5-star reviews from both Google and Trustpilot. So, Get started today by heading on over to policygenius.com/ShapiroHome. Get your free home and auto insurance quotes to see how much you could save today by...
Vas-y, big boy. Je vais te faire un maillot, moi, laisser...
I think that it's a little bit of the same in chess. In 2012, I played the World Blitz Championship, and then I was doing horribly for a long time. I also had food poisoning there. I couldn't play.
You want to go up further? Or?
I think it's people back there.
Crack an octane, knock one.
Oh, we got a bat.
Here. I don't have a lot left.
For VIPs only. Shield battery here.
Fine.
Buy and fly. We've got to move.
Rampage.
We have one. This fight isn't over. Get up. Recharging shields.
Oh, we need to make a play.
Where do you want to go? He's one shot. Octane. Octane's almost cracked. Run around back. Cracked him.
Nice.
So a
Like
skilled
a
activity.
juggler football.
Yeah, skilled activity that you can improve on over time. It like flexes the same kind of muscle, but in a thing that you're much worse at.
Yeah.
It focuses you, relax. Is it actual positions you're just fucking around with, like fumbling with different pieces in your head?
Often I've looked at a random game on my phone, for instance, or in a book, and then my brain just keeps going at the same really or enjoy it. So what he would do instead is that at the school where I had the trainings with him, there was this massive chess library, so he's just like, yeah, you got books, you can... The first like homework exercise he gave me was to analyze, like he picked out I think 3-4 of my worst losses and time from the first day to the other, which was a bit strange, and everybody else had noticed it, but him still felt a bit more gimmicky than anything. I mean, I guess it's a good thing that it made me notice, but apart from that, it wasn't.
And for people who don't know, I am as international master and GM as grandmaster.
Only one other squad left, and I don't do second place.
Frag out.
Firing. Throwing an arc star. Shut it down, machine. Help here. Target down.
Didn't, because I was never the one to grasp something very, very quickly.
Like the thing when you were 11.
What is beautiful to me is when your opponent can predict every single one of your moves and they still lose.